What the hell was that? I know I just said his animation was lame, but still. Anyone else going? Welcome back to On Camera, where today we're watching more. Last time I watched, we got into a new arc of this season, as the whole gang came together and they got on Marucho's helicarrier plane thing and fly around the world looking for the Infinity Core. And on the other hand, Masquerade is got a squad of the toughest brawlers in the world and mind controlled them to face our good guys. There's also suspicions of a traitor on the team, which would be tense if I didn't know that Alice was Masquerade. But that's almost enough of me talking. Before we get into it, I have to thank my amazing members. My dad, 6645, FSA 4456, EES, JP Frankham's Replomat, and 2 cups of orange juice. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and the channel. I really do appreciate you. If you want to watch my full reaction to this show or other movies and TV shows that I watch, you can become a member of the channel for as little as $1 a month. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more of my content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you don't want to do any of that, let's just get into the episodes already.
Bakugan Battle Brawlers in BFF. Best friends forever.
Who's the BFF?
Fascinating Bakugan.
Oh, it's you this time. Yo, why are they pinned up there? You know, it's one thing if I were to do that, pin them up like bugs, but those are living beings.
He's right. We just have to look harder. Right, Tigrera?
Looking harder won't change the fact that it's not here.
I am not without a certain culinary expertise.
How do you have any culinary expertise? Can you even eat as a Bakugan?
Field open!
Wait, what? This is supposed to be a joke, right? How did you... I don't even...
Don't be shy.
Takoyaki.
They're kind of like little Japanese hamburgers.
No, they're not.
They're very... You know, these are good. No kidding.
See, I'm mildly curious about how octopus tastes like, but then on the other hand, I've been vegetarian since birth, so I don't know.
Everyone looks a whole lot happier now.
Who does that?
These are the last ones.
Don't forget to hydrate, folks.
I just wanted you to know how I feel, Preyas.
So I'm assuming you two are the BFFs, and Klaus is after Preyas. So honestly, I was surprised that they even called it takoyaki, considering that, like, if I remember in, like, whenever I watched Pokemon, they would just keep calling things donuts, right?
Yeah. If we do that, then there's a real chance that the enemy will find out what we're up to.
They already know what you're up to.
So I agree that we should go on the offensive.
Crazy. Dan shouldn't agree for once.
We've tried everything else, haven't we?
No,
So
you
let's
have not
take
tried
a
everything
rest and see
else.
what happens.
But this is a smart idea.
Wouldn't it?
Hey, Danger's my middle name.
Wouldn't that be your first name? Dane Jerkuso?
Uploading.
Oh, you're gonna lie.
Here, everybody. We got a reply to Dan's message.
Only one?
Remember what Alice said. This whole thing could just be a trap.
It absolutely is a trap.
Well, let's get this party started. Oktoberfest style, that is.
So my assumption is that Klaus will face off against Marucho.
Unbelievable. It's a
Wait,
real
Klaus
castle.
actually lives in a castle?
Marucho's house is
Spooky.
They open automatically?
Oh, yeah.
Like, invert the colors, make it nighttime, make the walls black. This would entirely be a Scooby-Doo
suit
thing.
of armor before.
Thank you for traveling so far. Please.
Does Klaus live here alone?
Are you the
He
one?
seems like he's about their age, so does he have parents?
Please forgive me.
How on earth do you know all that?
Interesting.
Because you're a public figure on the web.
I'm curious to see what happens if Preyas and I take them off.
I don't know about this. This is the same as Dan last episode, right? Where he wanted to go in and say, this is how strong I've become right now. But
Check this out.
something with the vibes of this episode and how much they keep cutting to Klaus makes it mildly suspicious. Will Marucho really be able to pull off a win? I really wish you guys could just, like, mob him. 3 against 1. I still do love the Bakugan battle theme. It's just classic, and as of yet, it doesn't get boring. It's a fun little bop. You used Preyas right in the beginning?
Attribute some terror.
Is that really useful in an Aquos v Aquos thing?
Aquas and Subterra
Oh, wait, I forgot you can activate the diagonal even against your...
Whether the battle continues or not.
What?
So which is it? Keep going or stop?
Obviously he's gonna stop.
To be honest, so I think I choose to
I'm
stop.
about to lose, and
Time to come back, Sting.
is this also a real gay card?
Look at him run! This guy's a whole lot of feathers and not a lot of chicken. No, wait. I mean, he is...
No, I definitely feel like Marucho's losing.
Bothered to battle with some kid and his 2-bit comedian sidekick.
Two-bit comedian?
I mean, he got you there, Preyas and Marucho. Up, he's baiting you.
Cyranoid stand.
And he's got his partner back on the field already.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yep, it can move over to the other card. Bye-bye, Limulus. It won't open.
She's beautiful, but deadly.
Yes, that's kind of what a siren is. So remember a couple episodes ago, I was talking about who's the smartest brawler? Yeah, I think this right now reinforces that it's not Marucho. He isn't playing like the smart brawler right now. Maybe I'm wrong, and he'll pull out some strats later on, but... Wait! Klaus is definitely going to win this battle. It just hit me that he never threw down the Doom card. Which means that by the rules, they barely remember. The winner of the battle gets the loser's Bakugan. Wait, you can undo Preyas' transformation? So if it's an equal G's, then it's just a stalemate?
A strong opponent.
Stronger than you. Never mind. That's the Doom Dimension. I was being stupid. I still don't think Marucho's gonna win, though.
If I let you fight, Preyas, there's a good chance that you...
Wait, why are you worrying about that right now? You've already thrown him in.
Now listen to me. I admire you because you're such a strong
Yeah,
battler.
no, they're losing. Look at this shit.
I don't know what I'd do without you, Preyas. Now
Well, I guess we'll find out in the end of this episode.
That's what I wanted to hear you say.
Fight back, Preyas.
What's happening to me? Hasn't been an hour since lunch.
Goddamn Preyas. I wonder, is Preyas just as funny in the Japanese dub? Well, notice how he says that you get pulled in the Doom Dimension, but we don't actually get to see the Doom Dimension portal. I don't know why, it just... Right? There's no Doom Dimension. That's incredibly suspicious.
That's that then.
And he said he wanted to collect Preyas at the beginning. So my assumption is we're gonna have a rematch.
I am the victor. Sorry.
Bad job, Marucho. But on the other hand, good job, Klaus. I think I was wondering if they were just gonna make these brawlers, these evil brawlers, lose every time, because that would feel kind of lame. Yes, we know what Preyas said like seconds ago.
there's no one in the universe who could ever replace him.
I know I'm ruining his moment here. There's no one in the universe who can replace him, except for the fact that I know that he'll have different partners going forward.
Then blame your own weakness.
I mean, that is also the case. Oh, he went through! Well, that's interesting. Is it? It's not the Doom Dimension. Next episode.
Evolution, revolution.
Finally, let's hear more about evolution.
How could Marucho and Bruno just disappear?
Teleportation is a thing.
Where are you guys?
Where are you going?
I said I'm gonna find him.
What else are you gonna do? You're just gonna hope he's somewhere in the building.
Creepy.
Oh, those eyes are moving.
Just give me some kind of...
Why are you been placed on a bed?
We've been worried sick about you. Where's Marucho?
How long has it been there?
Still together? Worried? We've been looking for you guys all morning.
Okay, so it's only been a few hours.
You sure know how to make a good...
You might as well stop now. It's a battle you can't win.
You're right.
Listen to Trigo.
With you, Bruno.
Everything looks a little different.
Just a little different?
I say we leave at once.
How?
Then we can search... I'm determined to save Preyas.
You don't know if you even can save Preyas. What? How? No, what? Alice is standing right there. How is she? No, she isn't. Holy shit, see, does she not, do they not just not care that Alice isn't standing next to them?
A secret pass?
What? Whoa, careful.
You don't have to tell
Didn't
me
expect
it's
this on the
fun.
other side. Safety railings, really helpful. I'm glad you have such amazing connection with those watches. Underground, across the country.
Bruno, hey.
Oh, this is Masquerade, wherever Masquerade's base is.
Yeah, like what's he doing?
Wow, shit. How?
They must have evolved.
Wow.
By battling in your world, each confrontation makes them stronger.
So how would evolution happen in Vestroia? I guess they could fight in Vestroia.
It was the same back in our home of Vestroia.
Thank you for the clarification.
Not only would our power increase, but the experience would make us wiser in battle.
Just like Pokemon. Hey, don't worry about it. The Bakugan like fighting. It's good for them.
This evolution revolution.
Roll
Soon
credits.
the ultimate Bakugan will exist.
Wah.
Isn't sounding good.
So I guess because of all the fights, Bakugan are fighting at a higher frequency than they ever did back in Vestroia. Uh-oh. Bro! Alice! Just flexing.
A battle! Right here and right now!
Marucho! Wanna get your ass kicked again? Hey, what's up, Baldy? You have to be an adult, right? You have to be the only adult besides the Calgi.
You can't fight him alone.
Field open.
Of course he can't. You only can. What? What are you? This? How? Okay, so this explains how their teleportation works, right? That's cool. Like they connect through here, but also like you're telling me no one in the entire history of Bakugan has ever activated a battle at the same time.
And watch me win.
You're gonna lose, fool. A very interesting Bakugan, though. You're the one with the biblically accurate angel. Wait, what? Dan is actually... This is actually a 2-on-1 thing. I was just saying last episode that they should gang up on the bad guys. On the other hand, that does make Julio losing in this episode 1 more likely. 2, not as bad. Because, oh, we got to use 2 guys to defeat him. Hey, there's your partner. Honestly, this was undoubtedly the craziest design in all of Bakugan so far. Creatures, robots, warriors, animals, mythical creatures, all that stuff makes sense. And now, a giant eyeball. Well, that was too bad. Bye, Battalion.
Mega flare blinder.
Mega Flare Blinder. So you're not using the same ability card because now it says Mega. Stop screaming and do something, you idiots! Okay, he didn't use his eyeball again, so Tenapoi is getting his ass kicked. And also, I've always thought that was a weird. Why did they call this Bakugan Griffin? Right? Because, like, it's one thing with the lion head, when a griffin usually has the eagle head. But more importantly, it's got the snake tail. Why isn't this thing called Chaos Chimera? And more importantly, is it called Chaos Chimera? Is it a Chimera as the Bakugan? Oh shit.
What do we do?
I guess we pretend we know what we're doing.
Julie. Oh, Julie, Runo. Bye-bye. So, like, is it in Japanese, was it Chimera, and it was, and turning into Griffin was a real weird, like, translation decision? What the f***, that face? Okay, that is definitely going on my thumbnail. God damn it. Honestly, I know it's very obvious that they're gonna win the fight by the end, but they've given Julio here a hell of a showing. Cut and Saber. Too late.
Too late.
Good thing Tigrera didn't get sucked into the Doom Dimension.
Finally, some competition.
Well, you'd have more competition if you didn't spam Those flare blinder moves.
With my reloaded J card, I can steal 100 G's of power from any Bakugan on the battlefield.
Well, you stuck. Why would you take the 100 G's from Tentaclear and not Tigrera? Unless it only works, you can take 100 G's from your own ally Bakugan.
This battle is between you and I, Tentaclear.
And Drago cannot lose. The main character is here. The plot armor is here. What's gonna save him? Is Drago gonna break something, or is Dan gonna have a useful card?
Very strange. I can sense an odd power beginning to rise up in me.
Bro, you just described how evolution works a few minutes ago. And now you're like, weird. Why am I feeling so powerful?
You're absorbing Tentaclear's power and it's making...
Wait, he's inverted it? Hey, look! Dan is actually using his glasses for once. Are you gonna evolve? Come on, you made a Godzilla roar. Evolve.
That's it! Drago is evolving!
Yes, yes, so evolve. You gonna do it now or not?
It is time, Daniel.
Buff, he didn't evolve this episode. I'm wondering how many more episodes until he evolved. They also mentioned the fact that the other teammates evolved. How long until they evolved? Is that next arc? That might be the next arc.
It seems he's trying to find.
Look, Alice has come back now that he's done
If the
watching.
Silent Core is fused together with the ultimate Bakugan, Naga, then it would...
But how did Naga become the ultimate Bakugan? Unless he also was a massive fighter?
One of our Bakugan just needs to become the ultimate Bakugan before Hydronoid, right?
Any of our Bakugan, they say, but actually it's just Drago. Honestly, I'm curious to see what ultimate Drago will look like. I definitely don't have that Bakugan. Alright, next episode.
Julie plays Hard Brawl.
It's odd that the P isn't capitalized. That's not that deep, Marucho. Oh, it's a dream sequence.
Where did you go?
You lost him, Marucho. This is all your fault. You're not good enough. Aw, don't cry. It makes sense that he's down. Oh, he's the only one left without a partner Bakugan. You think there's any fan art of... okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I know that we're going to see all of our main character Bakugan evolve. I know, it's not even that it's a spoiler, I'm just assuming. Right? Are any of the stock Bakugan that we've been seeing, like, do they get evolved forms? Is there art of them having evolved forms at least?
All we've been doing is... And I say we make Drago our ultimate Bakugan.
Well, as long as we all agree.
We don't agree.
Agree.
No.
Marucho, you gotta remember. Come on, snap out
Stop
of it.
harassing him. Harass Bruno instead.
He's got to man up and move on. Masquerade's just...
Oh, come on, Dan. Why do you gotta be an asshole about it?
Just have to get over. So maybe we'll just roll without him.
Roll without him. He's the one paying for all this nonsense.
Stay behind. I know he'll...
What do you mean stay behind? This is his plane. You wanna walk to Europe?
You don't understand. Billy was my best friend forever. So I've got to be there for him now that he's under Masquerade's control.
Okay, so let's go help my friend who's betrayed me and ignore my friend who just had a traumatic loss. Y'all being assholes right now.
Come on, let's go, Julie.
Wait, come back here. Dan!
Well, that didn't go well.
I don't know where we're going, or even where we are.
Yeah, so maybe you shouldn't leave the guy with the plane.
Why do I even care?
Because you love him, obviously, you idiot.
I know you're upset.
Is there any hint of these two getting together? I'm pretty sure I'm repeating questions, but whatever.
That Dan already knows what it's like to have lost his own personal Bakugan. Perhaps I give him too much credit because Lou thinks.
Make up your mind, Shun. That was entirely useless, Shun.
He always wanted to come here.
And you just assume that he's here? Wait, how did these two get here? They didn't walk, did they? Considering this is called Julie Plays Hard Brawl, she's gonna win.
He's out to bust a move, wild style.
What does that even mean?
Because you've been fighting dirty.
What do you mean fighting dirty? This is all strats. There's no cheating in Bakugan.
Now my game's shooting right off the Richter scale.
Wow, puns.
Off your rocker.
Oh, seriously? Come on, Julie. Off screen twice. Whatever, main character back on now. Julie ain't losing. Well, I guess Julie could lose. She's doing her special throw. Well, that was a foregone conclusion.
Didn't he just blow a game?
On purpose.
Unless this is some sort of a setup.
You've got a terrible poker face, kid.
Poison Fang!
Oh, shit. Well, that's not good. Alright. Well, that's what he wanted.
He's smiling again?
Again, terrible poker face, kid.
So how about we finally settle this, all or nothing? You game?
No, because it's a trap card.
Ability card, activate! Copycat!
Oh, shit! So they can both do the same thing. Well, that cancels that out.
Wait, to copy the previous ability of Mega
So wait,
Impact.
you'll only copy the previous ability? Not the current ability? Oh, shit! You have his shield too? Sure, but Gorm's still in the hit.
Go, Gorm!
You're jinxing it. Ah, the poison shit from the last one. So how does this poison work in a normal game, if it even exists? Do you lose G's per turn? Maybe Julie will lose, and she'll use the power of friendship.
Why won't she give up?
Come on.
She's testing him. Because the real Billy would sacrifice victory over harming a friend.
Yeah,
Or he could just recall the Doom card and beat her anyways.
Then Julie will be banished to the Doom dimension for all eternity.
Damn, why does Drago have to... Yes, that's what eternity means. Oh, hi, Masquerade.
What are you waiting for?
On one hand, I think it's cool that he just approaches still. On the other hand, this is like animation lazy, right? Just having him flow around as a PNG with a moving mouth.
Finish them
Come on, Billy, you're weak. A number? That's all you're doing this for? Oh, the toy. How convenient that it flies in that direction.
You gave it to me when we were in kindergarten!
Flashback.
It's for you. Keep this up and I can tell you and I will become the greatest of friends.
Such a silly little backstory. There's no depth to it. It's like, hey, I give you, here's a toy. Billy, stop being an idiot.
or I'll bust your quill.
Punch him in the face. Punch her in the face.
Out of the way.
Weak. Billy, enough. With the emotional tension, just do it already.
Doom card! Out!
Thank you.
Excuse me?
Well, that was easy. Well, not really. But, all we have to do is drop the toy in front of him and, risk your life. So not so easy.
But I was so focused on winning and raising my rank that I didn't...
Yeah, not to mention the evil mind control.
I can't stay mad at anyone except Masquerade.
Oh, no, you won't stay mad at her either. What the hell is that? I know I just said his animation was lame, but still. Next episode.
A little help from my friends.
Okay. See you.
Even losing one battle is too many.
Oh. Okay, Harpus's voice is slightly painful. What the hell is your computer? It's made out of wood.
It was like this humongous bash, and only...
What do you mean, humongous bash? You all went into an empty building.
You must tell me the state Naga was in at the time you saw him. And you mustn't...
He was just, like, spooky and in an orb.
Remember, it seemed like he couldn't move.
Oh, so he can't move, not just no animation.
That means that Naga has not yet evolved into the ultimate Bakugan.
Yeah, that's what I said last time. It didn't make sense that he was already the ultimate Bakugan.
I saw him, I felt this. But I wish there was some way I could tell you how sorry I feel for what I did.
I mean, you're saying it over and over again.
Worry about it. After all,
You've been telling them that you're sorry. You mean you want to show them that you're sorry? Wait, is Bakugan Valley in Australia? Because earlier on they were making a joke about how Germany is next to Australia or something, right? I don't know.
Later, dudes.
Wait, later, dudes?
That freak Masquerade.
It just occurred to me. Why are you letting him go away? Why not just let everyone join you? No?
I know it's hard, but it has to be done, and we have to do it.
But how are you gonna do that? All you two do is shout at each other.
So does everybody else, but we're not all flipping out.
You're flipping out, and that's the problem.
Such good friends are you?
Who said we were friends?
Alice, I know you're trying to be helpful, but like, this is their love language. This is just how they talk to each other.
I look after myself.
What is this selfish break now?
With your temper, you couldn't beat a child.
You're not wrong, Shun. What are you doing?
I'm sick and tired of pretending we're friends.
What the f? Okay, you know what? No. I'm not. Dan, he blows up every episode. It's not. At this point, Runo, he blows up every episode. Runo blows up at him. That's normal. But now Shun is being just being an asshole. What is that? Oh, she's not shocked. Masquerade is shocked.
I didn't need him before, and I don't need him now.
I know you're BSing, okay?
Who am I kidding?
You brought this upon yourself, Daniel.
No.
Maybe it's you who isn't a team player.
Oh, shut up, Drago.
You haven't been a very good friend lately.
That is true.
None of you could ever defeat Masquerade. That is why he has left.
That's the stupidest shit.
To rescue all the Bakugan.
No, I'm sorry, but that's selfish and self-centered and stupid. Your friends are forked up. That means you help them.
For some reason, I feel this is my destiny.
Because you're a selfish, lazy bastard. Yes, Kamba. I know you're gonna lose the fight, but you're gonna need somehow you're gonna teach Shun a lesson while still losing.
I'm almost at your level, even though you beat me once.
Almost at his level? You haven't beat him.
No other data.
What do you mean, no other data?
Well, let me tell you, the only reason
Alice? Why is he holding Alice like that? Why does it look like Alice fainted?
You think you can do this all by yourself? Sounds interesting.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those things where Shun is gonna talk down to Kamba and be like, you can't do this, you can't do this. And at the very end being like, oh, I'm talking about myself though. I mean, if Shun loses to Kamba, that will definitely make him like lose coolness points. Because out of everyone, like I said before, Shun is undoubtedly the best brawler unless Dan has plot armor. Okay, here's a new question I know I haven't asked before. Are there any more standard Bakugan that have yet to be introduced in the rest of the season? Because it seems like we've got a whole range of a standard Bakugan that everyone's using. I know that the partners are going to get evolutions, but I don't know. Is there any more like commonly used Bakugan that I've yet to be seen?
Additional task.
What? What was that? I still love how this kid like does a full ass backflip and toss something.
I didn't get a chance to battle.
Yep, that's the point. He's trying to frustrate you. Well, I guess he's gonna win one. No? Oh, Shun is just gonna clean sweep. And that's a trap card.
Why can't you play this game like it's supposed to be played?
He is playing it like it's supposed to be played. He's using strats. Shun is probably uses more strategy than like most of the game. Honestly, if the game was longer and more strategic, then I'd probably prefer it in this like first season version with the multiple cards splitting down and everything, right? But because he wants to feel superior. But I know that in the later seasons it goes into just a single gate card down, and I kind of prefer that because, well, at least as a kid I preferred that because it was more action focused. But I guess in a few months we'll see. Kamba has to win at least one, right?
You're looking good, girlfriend, but not for long. Ability card.
Well, that was nice. You insulted her for being old last time. Spam again. Oh, she's tiny compared. Look at the size disparity.
You got a lot of fight left in you. But you know,
Now she's insulting her age again.
do that all of your ability cards.
They're on a gate card.
I just whooped your butt, Shun.
Bro,
Why I don't waste time in battle.
I just whooped your butt, Shun. I haven't defeated a single one of your Bakugan yet, but I think I'll beat you now.
One crazy dude. Shun still has one more gate card left.
Yeah, duh, it's not open yet, idiot. Reloaded, which means he probably gets his ability cards back.
That increases your power by 100 times the number of your Bakugan on the...
Well, that's handy.
Oh no, I think I broke a nail.
Oh no, fingernail.
I want a rematch, Shun.
No thanks.
You hear me?
You can always rely on your friends, kid. That's real important.
Oh really, Shun?
It's something that I forgot about myself.
Uh-huh.
You can't do it by yourself. You have to rely on your friends to help.
And you have to help your friends when you think they're in trouble, idiot.
Gee, I'm sorry for saying we didn't need you.
Thank you, Dan. Nice communication for apologizing.
For a second. I really mean it, bud.
How touching.
Come back, Shun.
Yeah, Shun, don't be an asshole.
Shun.
Come on, Shun, do the right thing.
Comba is us.
What do you think you're doing?
Well, okay, you've made an emotional connection with 2, and that means you take down...
Student, I want to learn from you.
What?
I'll never leave your side ever.
I wasn't expecting that.
He wants you to teach him.
Alright, teach him, Shun. How old is Comba? He's obviously younger than the rest of them.
Somebody please explain to me how I ever got into this mess?
Well, if your grumpy ass never left the plane, you wouldn't be here. Well, that was 4 more episodes of Bakugan. BFF, Best Friends Forever, Evolution, Revolution, Julie Plays Hard Brawl, and a little help from my friends. There's no movement in terms of finding the Infinity Core or finding out who the spy is. Mainly this is about fighting against Masquerade's brawlers. We had our first major loss as Preyas is sent to the Doom Dimension. But he's probably not. Klaus wanted to collect him, so I'm sure, and we never saw Preyas go into the space portal. Maybe he did. I don't know. No, he did, right? But I don't know. Klaus wanted to collect him, so I'm 99% sure that, we'll be able to get him back without going into the Doom Dimension. I still assume that at some point someone's going into the Doom Dimension. I mean, Julie almost did, but we're not there yet. Conversely, we were able to free 2 of Masquerade's mind control brawlers. Judging by the episode titles alone, I'm going to guess Drago might evolve in the next couple episodes, and I can't wait to see it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And what was your favorite part of these 4 episodes? Over here is the next reaction when that comes out. Over here is post my videos. On my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.